Hi, I'm Nicole Kelly. I'm here at South by Southwest 2010 and I'm walking around doing interviews. I have 7 questions to take the mystery out of social media measurement. Okay, so we're here with Amber Naslund, and she's going to tell us about her social media measurement. So tell us a little bit about yourself.
Okay, I'm Amber Naslund. I'm the director of Radian 6, and we are a social media monitoring company. So measurement's something we do.
Perfect. And who's your primary audience when you're using social media for Radian 6?
We are primarily a B2B company, so we have about 50% of our clients are corporate. We work everywhere from the Fortune 5 down to mid-sized businesses, and about half of our business is actually agencies, so PR, communications, marketing agencies, so we're all over the map, but it's all B2B.
Okay, fantastic. And which channels are you using in social media?
Primarily, we are present on Twitter, on blogs, and to a lesser extent on places like LinkedIn or forums, because that's where our community participates and that's where they talk, so we're there more than in other places, I would say.
Okay. And what would you say the primary focus of your social media efforts are? Is it customer acquisition, is it retention, or is it brand awareness?
I would say it's probably retention and brand awareness sort of right there next to each other. We've had the good fortune of growing a lot in the last couple of years, so we're getting some good traction on the brand awareness side, but now we have a lot of clients that are out there in social spaces, so relationship cultivation and development is really important to us.
Okay. And what metrics are you personally looking at when you come in the morning and you're like, I got to see if this is working? What do you look at?
Well, I have a huge dashboard built in our tool that tracks a whole bunch of different things. So I look at, one of my favorite metrics is called share of conversation, and for me that is looking at the entire conversation around social media monitoring and our space in general, so things like measurement, engagement, and looking at the proportion of the conversations that we're part of as compared to the whole. So watching that line move is important. We certainly do basic competitive analysis, so where do we sit in terms of mentions that our competitors get in the same time period. We look at aggregate sentiment over a 30-day period, so are people saying nice things, not so nice things, or is it somewhere in the middle? I also look at, from a community team perspective, how many of the posts that mention Radian 6 we actually engage with, and I look at the proportion of those engagement assignments across our team. So we're tracking a whole bunch of stuff at any given time. Okay,
and then are you able to tie that back to an increase in the retention rate and the acquisition rate?
Yes, absolutely. We can track our lead conversion rates that come directly through social media. So we have some integrations with Web Trends Analytics on the web analytics side. So we can see what content is actually generating not just traffic but conversions for our site. We also integrate with Salesforce CRM, so we can track how social media conversations are impacting the relationships with our customers, and that certainly has an impact on things like awareness or retention or those kinds of things.
And are you doing any other kind of traditional marketing activities that you can actually say that social media is having a better or worse impact than something more traditional, like maybe events or print or direct mail?
I think the closest we would get is events. We don't do an awful lot of real traditional stuff. We don't do a lot of print marketing or even digital marketing. Believe it or not, our traditional marketing is tailing our community mindset. So we're just now starting to build out some of that, but we definitely see it in events because we see it from an awareness standpoint and how much engagement we get at the event, and then the conversion rates of the leads that come through that event are definitely higher as a result of the community work we do.
Fantastic. Well, thank you so much.
Thank you for having me.
Okay, so now we need your help. I need you to go into the comments section and I want you to add your thoughts. But while you're there, I need your help to rate these videos. You have 3 choices of how you want to rate them. The first, Houdini, all smoke and mirrors. Second, Miami Vice, pop that collar because they are definitely trend-setting. And finally, CSI, Crime Scene Investigator. Those people are so smart, they're measuring everything, there ain't nothing getting by them. So make your choice and put it in the comments. Thanks!